Have you ever dealt with a man who seemed to be overly obsessed with himself? Maybe he demanded constant attention? Or he belittled those around him to elevate himself? If so, you may have encountered a male narcissist. Narcissism is a personality disorder characterized by excessive self-love, lack of empathy, and a need for admiration. In this video, we will delve into the 10 traits of a male narcissist that will help you identify, understand, and hopefully avoid them in your life. One of the key traits of a male narcissist is the belief in their superiority. They view themselves as the most important person in the room and can't stand the thought of not being the center of attention. This inflated sense of self-importance often manifests in various aspects of their lives, such as personal relationships, work environments, and social interactions. A male narcissist typically has very little regard for the feelings of others. Their primary focus is on themselves and their own needs, often at the expense of those around them. As a result, they may refuse to acknowledge other people's pain or dismiss it outright, believing that their own feelings or problems are more significant or important. Male narcissists often create a fantasy version of themselves and the world around them in order to maintain their inflated sense of self-worth and superiority. This imaginary persona may include exaggerated achievements, abilities, and social status, all inflated to unbelievable proportions. A male narcissist craves constant attention and admiration, which they need in order to maintain their inflated sense of self-worth and superiority. This insatiable desire for validation can drive them to surround themselves with people who worship them, showering them with praise and reinforcing their grandiose self-image. These individuals, often referred to as narcissistic supply, provide the male narcissist with the adoration and approval they crave, essentially becoming a source of emotional fuel. Male narcissists possess an unwavering belief in their entitlement, which drives them to think that they deserve everything they want and that rules don't apply to them. Their arrogance may cause them to disregard laws or social norms, as they believe that such constraints are beneath them or only apply to ordinary people. This can lead to a pattern of reckless or impulsive behavior, putting themselves and others at risk. In some cases, male narcissists may even engage in illegal activities, convinced that they won't face any consequences due to their perceived superiority. Male narcissists can be extremely jealous of others and will react negatively to their accomplishments. This jealousy often stems from a deep-rooted insecurity and fear of being overshadowed or outperformed by others, which threatens their self-image as the most important and successful person in any given situation. Male narcissists will not hesitate to exploit others to fulfill their own needs. They view people as mere objects or tools to be used for their benefit, rather than individuals with their own feelings, needs, and desires. A male narcissist is extremely arrogant and will react furiously if anyone contradicts their self-image. In order to maintain their inflated perception of themselves, they will not hesitate to intimidate and insult the people around them. They will react strongly to any perceived criticism, whether it's constructive or not, due to their inflated sense of self-worth and fragile ego. As a result, they may become defensive, angry, or even aggressive in response to criticism, perceiving it as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for growth or improvement. Male narcissists are unwilling to accept responsibility for their actions. They view themselves as superior and flawless, making it difficult for them to acknowledge any mistakes or shortcomings. They frequently resort to blaming others for their missteps and are unable to admit when they're wrong. Dealing with a male narcissist can be challenging, but understanding the 10 most common traits of a male narcissist can help you recognize this behavior and allow you to make informed decisions. Remember, you deserve to be in relationships that are healthy and fulfilling, so don't be afraid to set boundaries or walk away when necessary. For more information about narcissists and narcissistic abuse, visit www.carlacorelli.com.